recording. Okay, I can't think of a fucking intro. Hi, Jack Paul's here,
Welcome.
and I'm with Tag, and today we're watching the Demon King rap cipher. Say hi, Tag.
Indeed. Hello, people who probably already don't know me. Let's go.
Bro. This is made by Messi, and if you're wondering why we're doing this, it's because I want to upload something and I haven't done it because I'm a lazy bastard. Anyways,
Yes, and yeah.
7 people cipher, 3 minutes long. It's fucking weird. I don't know why. It does sound like a cipher to me. Any other opinions, Tag?
Why does Messi only have 152 subscribers? Y'all should go subscribe.
So true.
Yeah.
I kind of thought he'd be on like. I kind of thought he was on 200 something.
Yeah, seriously. He does feel it does feel like he's in that range, but surprisingly he isn't.
It's partially.
Crazy.
It's partially because I also think he's also like drops everything weekly, but he has the same upload schedule as us, where it's just whenever he feels like it.
Bruh.
All right, let's crack on with this. Anos von Voldigold. I don't know his name, but I love calling him Anus. It's just funny.
Curses, you stand in my way, no bigger mistake, how what can it cost is? Still can chat it, but in the bathroom, know what the worst is. I slice stacks and live in immense, cause I just enjoy it. I put it, bury everybody's story, no story, I'm ending the story. Up in the sky doesn't need for you worry. Saying these shots, I ain't giving a warning. Pulling the style that I run, and nothing but cases, see me run. But them on the clock, I've been giving a count. I don't give a finger, I just show up and back. I'm 11, and it's with the evidence. Teaching my blurry, they jumping, don't think of the president.
Nah, it's crazy. The Iran bar is crazy.
It was. I'm gonna be real with you. After I heard it was TSA, I'm gonna be real with you. After I heard TSA, I kind of just blacked out, and I heard a few things. The only thing I heard well, that was Iran. I genuinely just blacked out when TSA started rapping. I forgot.
That's crazy. But his verse is really good. What the hell? And
I
the
mean, to be
mix on
honest,
this is also very good. That's
TSA.
crazy.
One thing I can always give to TSA, TSA does deliver. Standing on his own
Oh
tracks, but
yeah,
he delivers on anyone else's.
that's crazy.
Leo Konjaku is. I feel like that's a Kenjaku reference, isn't it?
Yeah.
Leo Konjaku. Oh no, he's not saying it. I thought he was trying to do like a play on Kenjaku. But you're saying they can.
Oh.
Anyways.
Run, but them on the clock, I've been giving that count. I don't give a finger, I just show up and back. I'm 11, and it's with the evidence. Teaching my blurry, they jumping, don't think of the president. 1,000 years to make people fear the real demon king. Tell them go bring it, they gon' use their family base and I disappear.
Yeah, that makes it not good.
No. Just I don't want to say this. He sounds a bit far away compared to like where TSA sounds
Yeah.
right up to his microphone. He sounds like he's like
Yeah.
backed away with it, and it's a I don't know. It sounds like there's
Mhm.
a weird distortion effect on him that kind of just makes him sound even
Yeah.
more. Hey, I'm not paying attention to the lyrics. I'm just listening to the mix. Okay. The violin did.
Wait. Rerun that.
I can rerun it, but
Rerun the Kibutsuji verse.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I think the violin just kind of drowns him out a bit in some of his vocals. What
Oh,
did
yeah.
you get to?
Just rerun the whole thing. I guess it's fine. I wanna. There's a lyric I wanna see if I picked up right.
Okay. This was a weird because when he starts, there's like
Yeah,
a bit
that's
of
right there.
overlap. There's a bit of overlap with him and TSA. Since he's a lot softer, TSA just dominates his first opening verse.
Yeah, and it should have been the opposite.
Hmm.
Like it should have been the opposite, where TSA is being overlapped by someone else.
Yeah,
You know.
it's meant to like. It's kind of like the idea is it starts big and it goes down and then it starts big and goes down, big goes down if they do overlapping. But to be fair,
Yeah,
they
like
don't.
passing the baton.
But to be fair, they don't really know if they're doing that. Unless like their times unless the time slots allow them to do that. But I'm assuming he gave them like precise points to points to points instead of saying, "Oh, yeah, you're
Yeah.
just gonna go like this and that."
Not even that. I think it falls on the person doing the mix. Like it falls on the person doing the mix, the owner of the cipher usually, right? Uh, the overall outcome of the mix of everyone's verse comes out to you. Like you're the one in charge. If it's bad, they'll eat you alive. So I'm not sure.
Yeah. Um, it's just I like we're still just stuck on Muzan. His mix is a bit off lyrically. I wasn't paying attention. I'm just listening to the mix more.
But
Eskimoto. I don't think
Hmm?
he didn't say Eskimoto.
No.
Yeah, I think all for like, who was Muzan again?
What is it?
Muzan was
Mystic.
Mystic. Yeah, Mystics is the only thing that gets peaked in is his like his S's and T's, because you can hear it's like a like that.
Oh yeah.
And like in terms of way, it sounds like he's more spitting than talking.
Spitting then talking is crazy.
Yeah, I guess it's
It
just,
sounds wrong, but it's not. It's not. You know.
I don't think it is Messi's fault. Like, yeah, I think he could have made him just a bit louder. But obviously, if you're making things like unnaturally loud, it makes the audio file loud.
Yeah, you can't fix a bad take with good mixing. No, the mix won't save the take.
No,
You know.
but I think it's like the best outcome he could have made. So can we judge it? Yeah. Are we?
Yeah.
Uh,
Show me a reverence. Bow down to the king. Why do you think that? Why do you think that you ever could win? Win under the same pedestal, so when you looking at me on the same high level, crushing the letter you stepped on. If you take wrong where you been, groveless you get stepped on. You know that you cannot go against me. I know that you enter demonic. It's magic and stuff if you ever praise me. Can't go against gravity, can't define my life. You need more than powers of friendship, more than relationship that are just purely platonic. Slip into this and the feeling of sin, cause I'm violating the message with a fake of phalanges.
the fuck does Kyle know about English? What the fuck is fecophalangics?
Slip into this and the feeling of sin, cause I'm violating the message with a fake of phalanges.
Phalantics. What the fuck? There's Cal. I love Cal so much because he's such an artsy fartsy rapper.
Wait, phalanges? Why do I think? I know this word.
Phalanges.
I don't know. Who cares?
Phalanges are if I'm correct, they're like tails and stuff. Like it's not real.
Yeah, should be.
So I guess what we're trying to say is I'm fucking better. Like you saying beam is it's not real. I also know who the fuck this character is. I'm assuming he's a Black Clover character.
Yeah.
But I haven't finished Black Clover. I kind of like stopped after everyone was getting the anti magic power.
Bruh, I stopped at like episode 60.
Really, you stopped there?
Yeah. I hate Black Clover so bad. Okay, so I knew it. Phalanges, those are bones of the hand. I knew it sounded familiar.
Oh no, I'm thinking of fallacies.
What
I'm
was?
stupid. I'm thinking of
Yeah, you
fallacies.
think you're fallacies. Yeah.
Okay, then what's the verse? Then what's the?
Win and the pain. Steph, if you ever praise me, can't go. You know that you cannot go against me. I know that you enter demonic. It's magic and stuff if you ever praise me. Can't go against gravity, can't define my life. You need more than powers of friendship, more than relationship that are just purely platonic. Slip into this and the feeling of sin, cause I'm violating the message with a fake of phalanges.
I'm gonna be so real with you. I couldn't read the words because of the he's using black, and the black goes with the wings.
Oh yeah, it just covers the lyrics. I guess it's a stylistic choice, but
It's.
yet again, you know,
I mean, what you
you
could.
kind of have to be clear.
Yeah, what you could have also done is like the same thing with uh, this is I like this style he's using, but the one thing I could say is he
Hmm.
also put the words like like an outline of the words, like a bit of a haze over
Oh
it.
yeah,
It doesn't have to be like fully covering the face, but like the words still there, so audience can read in that. Where like here you have the red and white with Muzan, because it doesn't clash too much because it breaks it out, except for like this one.
and also the fact that like you can tell what the word is. But yeah, I think maybe if you went a different color like white,
Mm.
it could have uh been a bit better. But who knows? Stylistic choices, you know.
It's still
It
like
is what it is.
I still like this video. It's very simple, but I like it.
Yeah, I'm copying this.
Same. I'm now doing my own videos. I respect all the editors. I just fucking hate it. So I'm copying you now.
Every day can't define my logic. More than powers of friendship, more than relationship that I just purely platonic. Slip into the sin, the feeling of sin, cause I'm violating the message with a flick of a lunges.
Oh, I didn't get to comment on his mix, Dragon Sim. Okay, I didn't comment on his mix. It's the generic Kyle mix. Realistically, I've only heard Kyle mixed in two ways. It's either him like being very boosty, or it sounds like he has like this weird
Mm.
echo effect around him.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Those are the two
Mm.
Kyle mixes. There's also like that one where he has like multiple backing vocals. I think, which is a lot.
I know,
Is what his main style, I guess.
I know exactly which one you're talking about. That's the one he used for like Mahito, right?
Yeah, some shit like that, or like literally his last song. I forgot the name, but yeah, those are
Um,
like the three styles of Kyle.
yeah,
It kind of rhymes.
I think it's like this one he's going with the. It's more of like this. It's like the one like has a weird haze where he's like he has less backing vocals, but he's not too bassy. So it's like that one where he's like it's like echoey around it. I think
Yeah,
he did have like a like multiple verse like more backing vocals. I think in the middle, right?
issue. Another issue.
So what you looking at?
Here's the issue. I have an issue with this cipher so far. I feel like majority of what's happening here is just people explaining the character or claiming to be badass, right?
Yeah.
But like, where's the rap part? Like, where's the bar that goes, oh wow? Because so far I've only seen like one or two. One from TSA, one from the guy we couldn't hear, Mystic Key. The whole Ubuyashiki set your heart ablaze. Like that's kind of a bar because you know he
I'm
burnt him up. He set the guy on fire.
I'm
So
gonna be
you know.
so real with
So
you.
I'm like, okay, that's a bar.
All the bars have been going over to my head because I'm trying to read it, but the words keep getting blocked by them, and if it isn't, it's just moving too fast, and I'm just a slow reader. Um,
Oh no, no, I'm trying to lock in on the on reading this shit.
yeah, but I'm listening to more of the mix because I actually one thing is I do fuck with Messi. I think he can mix and make good instrumentals. So I like because that's what I like. I like Kyle and TSA mix. So far they're good. It's just Mystics. He's just a bit off, and I don't think that's fully his fault. It is just like a faulty. It
Uh,
is the mic that Mystic did use, but I think there could have been something he probably could salvage out of. Nonetheless,
yeah, yeah, it is what it is.
Dragon Sin. My favorite. I'm not. He's not really my
Dress.
favorite pervert.
Listen, the feeling of sin, cause I'm violating the message.
Oh shit.
He is not my fucking Oshi. Nah, you shut the fuck up.
He's not my ocean.
He is not. He is not my goat.
Feeling of sin, cause I'm violating the message with a flick of a lunges.
Dragon sin, none dare contest me, oh best me. One never God, even the ditches fear me. Air of demons, tricks, a sinner for love, but it's still trying to test me. They summon the angels, the demons, and me, but still I ain't never been bested. But never been bested, when the power excessive. Even rapper the sound when I'm getting no pest. So the being your reference, to the dragon that got the sin of wrath. Sin getting no restless, but I do for love, the beam on the top. Living that name is helpless, and helping.
Oh, that was fucking short. Holy crap. I don't know what.
That was rather short. Wait, no,
It-
run that back.
Was it? I don't know if like it's all that length. He felt so short. Like
Dragon sin, none dare contest me, oh best me. But never God, even the ditches fear me. Air of demons, tricks, and sinner for love, but it's still trying to test me. They summon the angels, the demons, and army, but still I ain't never been bested. Quick, never been bested. When the power excessive, even rather the sun when I'm getting no pissed. So they bring your reverence to the dragon that got the sin of wrath. Sin getting no restless, but I do for love, the beam on the top. Living enemies helpless, can't help it.
He sounds short, but I don't know if
I
that's.
guess.
He sounds.
No, I think it's because of the rapping style he
I was gonna say
used.
like he sounds
Right, the
short.
flow.
I don't because I was just supposed to like bring up the art style because he's very like there's a lot of spaces in between it. So I don't know if that's
Yeah.
because Kyle was just like if we like compare Kyle after him because I'm good to I'm always compare the person behind them. Kyle was very sentence after sentence after sentence after sentence like barely any breathe room.
Yeah, he didn't let the beat breathe at all.
Yeah, Kyle was like having no space to breathe when like Dragon Sin, bit of a pause. Then like it's stylistically it's interesting compared to like three fast paced ones to kind of like be more slow burning. It just makes it sound short.
Yeah, it kind of is.
Nonetheless,
But yet again, I don't hate it.
hmm?
Oh yeah, what do you think of the mix? What do you think of
The
the
mix,
mix?
it's fine. I think there's something just a bit
Yeah,
off with it. I can't put my finger on it.
I'd say this is one of the better Satoshi mixes. Is it one of the best?
Satoshi.
No, but one of the better ones. Yeah, this is a Toshi, dog.
Oh, this is the best Satoshi mix I've heard. These are
You
not in
didn't even
order.
recognize him.
I didn't even recognize
Yeah,
it because it sounds so shitty.
and,
That's
I've mixed his stuff so much. I just know the man's voice.
oh, yeah. Through my head, I was like, oh, who's this guy? For a second I thought it was Dice, but it didn't have that New Yorker type voice to it. That's why I kind of thought about it. I don't know why Dice sounds like
Fair
Dice
enough.
has a New Yorker type thing when he raps. I don't think it's just me that hears it. I don't know. I think the thing it sounds off to me. He weirdly sounds off key, and I don't know how that's possible. It
I don't think he sounds off key.
Even the ditches fear me. Air of demons, tricks, and sinner for love, but it's still trying to test me. They summon the angels, the demons, and army, but still I ain't never been bested. Quick, never been bested. When the power excessive.
but also he's out of all of them. I can actually understand him more clearly, and I do like that.
Yeah.
But which makes me
Uh,
realize
I-
you are right. It's either they're rapping about the character like oh yeah I did this and that and I'm like this and that, or they're like yeah I'm the big dog, I'm the boss, they fucking God and them fear me. So I like these two.
like, we get it, bro. You watched the show, and so did I. But like, give me a bar. What the? You know?
It's like I'm just beat me like Joker. Sorry, pretend I'm Robin and you're Joker. Just beat me. That's why I listen to Cypher.
Just beat me, bro.
People listen to Cypher like you're a bar after bar after bar. I don't need a whole thesis about the character. Nonetheless, that's not bad. I think I still, in a weird ways, I still like TSA's just because I kind of fuck with the TSA's rapping style. So he's more of like
The energy was really good.
TSA always just brings energy for like situations he shouldn't, and I like that.
It's a KO the misfits. When I talk bitches, best you listen. Y'all don't understand how I'm built different. So it's best that you keep your I don't even have to get my hands dirty. Wanna fight, buddy? You know what? I can break a sweat, it's just a game to me. You know, and I'll be just a pet to me. Like I'm the type to kill you, bring you back and kill you again. Top of the pinnacle, ain't nobody reach the level I am. My raw, just can't understand. I'm a legend being head of the game. There ain't a nigga who better than me. Try to match me, but we ain't the same. Better bout up to the team.
I don't know how the fuck I understood Dice and not anyone else. But I do like the kill you again and he stops it. I think if you did that, you should have done the heartbeat, like a heartbeat sound effect. That would have been funnier. I like the pet. That was funny to me.
Yeah, it was the shit. The shit. Like, what do you call this thing? Uh, the thing that Dice does is that he does nail a whole lot of like intimidation talk and freaking
No,
uh I forgot the word. But
like
yeah,
Dice is a very big talker. Like he's a very tough guy. Like yeah, I can fuck you up and type shit. Um, he's a very he writes raps more flexy. Which is one of the
also
things actually. Hmm?
the fact that I feel like Dice's was one of the more creative ones, as well as the Ubuyashiki line, the Ubuyashiki set your heart ablaze. It felt much better. It felt more creative with the whole the pet thing. You're like, oh, okay, that's tough. Then he goes into like the whole referencing the whole time stop shit. Like that is cool.
I like that as well. I do. Off that cut thing, I feel like some of the artists here should have also gotten cuts, because I think that would have helped them a lot more, like in more of intimidation stuff. But
Oh,
nonetheless, I
true,
think
true, true.
by far now, I think Dice just took the lead for me on this one.
I must just say that's recency bias, but
Recency, no,
I feel
recency
like
bias, but I could understand him over TSA. I fuck with TSA just on energy. I could actually hear Dice in this, like King of the Misfits, da 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 da. That's also partially
fair
because
enough.
I
You
when
have a point on that one.
this doesn't help that I've also mixed Dice several times on some of my own tracks, so I'm used to hearing him more. So I'm used to, like hearing his how he like performs and raps than I am with.
Writing wise, I still think, of course, I still think this is one of the better verses on the cipher. But writing wise, uh,
Writing wise,
I
it's
don't
very
know about the writing.
lackluster. It is very
Yeah,
lackluster.
like,
The only two things that I
but
could say point out was the like pet line and the heartbeat one. But that's just because of the mix of
yeah,
the heartbeat. That's why I think it's also kind of being boosted up for me.
but yet still, regardless, it still is. Even with the writing, like even the writing itself is a cut above the rest. Because majority of the times it was just like I did this, I did that. This guy is actually like I don't know. It sounds. I don't, oh shit, I forgot the word. But
I
yeah,
to be
I'd
fair,
say Dice has a better, you know,
with Anus, I do
thing.
think it is. He's like by far out of all of them the easiest to kind of just do tough talk rap on, because that's all I fucking know of the show. Is just aura farming. It's for no fucking
Oh yeah,
reason.
yeah, he has way too many feats that if you just said it, it sounds crazy.
Yeah. Because like if I like, I think the only one who could also like do more tough talk stuff would be Sakuna. But I think Sakuna
Oh
he'd have a
yeah,
lot more opportunity to do bars with.
Sukuna, yeah, especially Sukuna. There's so much things you could like flip around. Like there's so many things that you could reference. It's crazy, bro.
And his TSA like that showed like he can do so many Sukuna bars with his Sukuna track.
I think Sukuna TSA does have like a lot of Jujutsu Kaisen songs, if I'm not mistaken,
I
or like verses. He may have just like run himself dry on this.
fair enough. I think there's so many Sukuna bars out now, but at the same time, there's always still more you can find. You just have to look. You just have to
Yeah,
look in the right corners. Nonetheless,
we continue.
Big Dog.
Family, I'm living my
I
house in the
skipped some bars.
I got that master energy, I got no family, I'm leaving my house in the streets. I got my chopper legacy, the fucking mad at me. That's because I'm the king. Taking my time, so waiting for the keys. My fusion complete, avoiding them beats. Checking out wells, I rumble on the seas, my ruling on beats. I copy and cleave. Up from the point of the strongest, my chakra the longest, so legions they match from my fire. Legions the thinking, the fleshy ahead of me. The ones I can got the strong niggas higher. Look at my blue bitch, I'm hypnotipating. I'm living the village this morning like summer. Shedding of skin and kills of the relation and filling with images, close as Kurama.
Wait. Nah, run that back again.
I
I feel like the flashy thing was a bar, but I didn't catch that. Like,
I I feel like I heard bars, but I didn't know if they were, because I'm kind of going off of, like the same way with
exactly.
TSA. Like he's brought in a lot of energy, and the words I was just catching the words. Just more vibing with his energy. The mix is also like this is by far his best mix for himself, in my opinion.
Oh yeah. No, this is definitely top tier.
Hmm.
Messy mixes. It's not muddy like the other ones.
I think all this is like his best mix for like by far. Like the only I think the weakest link in this would be Muzan, and
Oh yeah, yeah.
then I'd say just Satoshi. That's partially because I think his writing was just a bit boring. Like there's nothing really wrong with his mix. It's just a bit boring in my opinion.
That's fair. That's fair.
I got that monster energy, I got a family, I'm leaving my house in the streets. I got my chopper legacy, the fucking mad at me. That's because of the king. Taking my time, so waiting for the keys. My fusion complete, supporting them beats. Checking out wells, I rumble all the seas. My ruling on beats, I copy and keep. Off from the bond of the strongest, my chakra.
Is that a Sakuna fucking reference? I copy and cleave. I don't. Sakuna doesn't copy. I know
That's
that.
what
Like,
I'm thinking.
the copy one. Kakashi maybe.
What the hell does he mean copy and cleave?
I think there's something I've set up to it.
Mad at me, that's because
Yeah,
of the
let's
king. Taking my time, so waiting for the keys. My fusion complete, supporting them beats. Checking out wells, I rumble all the seas. My ruling on beats, I
On beats. I
copy and keep.
copy and cleave. So you just based.
Oh,
so I'm saying he's like
it's beats. Oh god.
like he took a beat, put it there, and the part where he's saying this, he fucking cut the
Waiting for the
audio.
keys, my fusion complete, supporting them beats. Checking out wells, I rumble all the seas. My ruling on beats, I copy and keep. Off from the bond of the strong.
If that is a meta
Oh,
joke,
okay.
if that is a meta joke,
That
absolute cinema. I'm hoping it's a meta joke.
yeah. He's yeah. Okay, that's fire. That's actually fire. It went over my head for a second.
Ruling on beats, I copy and keep. Off from the bond of the strongest, my chakra the longest. So legions they match from my fire. Ninjas the thinking the fleshy ahead of me. Do what I can, got the strong niggas higher. Look at my blue bitch, I'm here debating. I'm living the village this morning like summer. Shedding my skin and cancer relationship.
Wait.
What images comes
The summer line.
The ninjas think they flashy ahead of me. Then what?
I think the
Yeah,
flashing.
just play it in here.
I think the flashing one might
Yeah.
be a Tengen reference because Tengen's canonically a ninja in Demon Slayer, but I don't think so.
But this is Naruto.
Ninja think
Because he's talking about yellow flash.
it has to be a flash. It has to be it might be a yellow flash reference because he highlighted a yellow, and he's showing the scene of fucking Minato and his wife getting impaled. So I think that's more of a Minato.
They think it. They think it flashier than me. I smoked people higher. Is he talking about like Madara? Cause like, but yet again, Madara didn't win that fight. What the fuck? What?
No, it could be the structure. There's like the structure.
Okay,
of the
yeah,
village,
okay.
I'm going for the scene like that's not really smoke. That's more like dust storm. So
Okay, I got the line.
You did.
He's talking about they just think they flashy. That's yellow flash.
Yeah.
And ahead of me, the yellow flash is fast. And also literally thinking that they're ahead of him, but he smoked people higher. Literally talking about
It's a fucking
the yellow
weak
flash.
joke.
So no. It's literally just a yellow flash reference. It's just that it's dragged out
I got
over two lines.
I don't know, when I hear the word smoked higher, I assume he's talking about killing people or it's a weed joke.
No, he was talking about killing people.
Fair enough. This is by far I think the
But
best.
yet again,
This is the best Messi I've heard. What do you want to say?
yeah. I'd say writing wise, this was also pretty good. I think for the Cypher overall, Messi has one of the better lines because I actually had a bar. I had I think
I also think it
was
helps
good.
that we went back to like summarize him more. But to be fair, I think
Exactly.
we could read him easily because it's orange. Orange is like a very bright color to see, than black. When on black on black.
Oh yeah,
Makes sense.
that's true. That's true.
The copy.
But yeah,
I think I do like the copy one. I'm hoping it is a meta joke. And then it's just gonna be like.
no, he's
yeah.
definitely talking about that beat.
Yeah. I do want to go back. on just TSA because I do want to see if I actually. I think I missed stuff, but I do want to see if I can pick anything up.
You stand in my way, no bigger mistake, how what could it cost is? Still can chat it, but at the bottom, know what the worst is. I slice stacks and live in immense, cause I just enjoy it. I bury it, bury everybody, sorry, no sorry, I'm ending the story. Up in the sky, there's a need for you worry. Saying these shots, I ain't giving a warning. Put in the style that I run, and nothing but cases, see me run. But then when the clock, I've been giving that count, I think a finger, I just show up and back. I'm 11, and it's with the evidence, judging my blood, they jumping.
Yeah, so it's just an Iran joke. Yeah, he wasn't really dropping balls, just kind of just saying shit.
The run joke, and also that one scene where he told them not to run until the 10 seconds or some shit. Oh yeah.
So far,
Yeah.
This is by far, I think, the best.
I don't think
This is the best Messi track I think I've heard in a while, because I do try and keep up with Messi.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, oh god, I actually fuck with this.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I can't hate on it. Like it's pretty good.
Mixes.
But obviously, it had its flaws with the mixes and also the writing.
Yeah, I just to be fair, because I don't know what you could do with this. Obviously, like Cyphers, you would more focus heavy on bars and that. So you can like have your setup to the bar, or you just like do bar to bar to bar to bar to bar. Then there's obviously just like the kind of the more midway section where you're just like talking your shit or just talking about the character's thesis in a way.
Yeah.
This is very I'm that guy type thing.
Yeah, it's a very I'm that guy type thing, and also like quote unquote character thesis, because like they're talking about who the character is and braggadociously rapping, right?
Yeah.
But here's the thing. You only have like 30 seconds, right? And we've all seen the show, right? We've all seen the show, right? Yeah. And I don't feel the need for you to explain to me what the character is for majority of the time. Because the issue with ciphers is that you only have so little. Me personally, the way I write my cipher verses is like a competition. I'm competing with whoever was before me and trying to make the guy after me look like dog shit, right?
Yeah.
That's how I write my. So I want to wow you, and I want to make you understand what I'm talking about in that same 30 seconds. So I'll maybe say the first 2 or 3 lines is like a setup. Yo, I'm this guy. Then the next is just bar after bar after bar with maybe a little bit of references to the show. Then bar. That's how I think it should be, because like it's such a small allocated time. You don't have a lot of time to like drown out.
That's
yeah.
one of the things I also want to say to Kyle. As much as I like Kyle, I think he's very experimental in what he does. When he did like this part here, the ba, that is cool, but that's also like that's some like more things you could say in it.
Me personally, I thought he was making gun sounds. You just pointed out that he was, delaying the bow.
Bow.
Yeah, I thought it was bow down to the king. I mean, it could have been that. I think it is that like
both,
yeah.
If it, do you do any gun bars? No, you just bow down to the king. Wait, maybe more.
No, as in before.
Before. I think.
No, before. A little bit before. Okay, yeah, no.
If it was, if it was a gun ball, I would have like taken back what I said with the ba.
Yeah, because if it was a gun bar, it would have been like ba, and then going into bow. That shit would have been hard.
Bow. It's like put your knees down or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know. Gun blast go bow to the king. That
Bow to the king. It's like something. If it was like a gun thing, I would have taken it back. But it's just like a drawn out bow. It takes away from more lyrically stuff you could do. And if it did, that would have been very creative.
Me personally, I just leave those. I'd have gone the Satoshi route and just left that space there. I've
That's
the
one thing I
thing is
will give
I've
Satoshi. Sorry. Um.
uh the thing is I've also been writing in the same way as Satoshi is, like letting the beat breathe and speak, right, for
Yeah.
itself. I find that artistic nowadays. I find that to be a tad bit more interesting because I feel like it gives a more immersive experience with the song because like you
Mm.
it could be a very beautiful beat. You're like, oh yeah, and I'm not taking too much time away from the beat either, you know.
And I'm the complete opposite. I just wanna like have hit after hit after hit after hit.
Oh yeah, fair enough, fair enough.
But I
I
feel like
guess
my conquest one isn't very hit after hit. It's more kind of drawn out. I think I've done mine more like Satoshi's for my conquest, which is the most opposite character for that.
yeah, he's literally the crash out. What do you mean?
Try something different every time. Um,
uh, how are we feeling about this cipher though?
I actually, I want to. I think it's a good. Like, it's a good cipher. I genuinely enjoy this. I'd
Mm,
probably listen to it again if it like pops on my recommended. Um,
mhm.
I guess the best thing I could give it would be an 8. Because I just think I think it's too short to be a cipher. I feel like everyone should have gotten more longer stuff. And I think just because the fact it's too short, they didn't know how to like incorporate bars with it.
I give it a 7. I just didn't like the. I hate to say this, mansplain,
That's fine.
right? The fact that it was a whole bunch of like nothing really interesting happening on. I get like the flow switches and all that stuff, but like I don't really care to hear a character encyclopedia in a
No.
rap song.
I would if they was
Like
something like
make
sorry, I would if there was something interesting being added to it, like because he did 2 cuts. He did cuts here for him, which I get. Yeah, like I do it to myself.
yeah
I'm the main guy. I'm editing myself the best. I'm not gonna deny that. Um,
yeah
and he did another one for Dice, which was like the hard stop thing. I think he should have like
yeah
edited like stuff more around the other people. Like it's like in the parts there was like what's his name TSA. He could have like had
mhm.
like some bits where like there's a slash noise in the background or stuff. Like some smaller like inklings to the beat to kind of like amplify them more. Since it
Oh
does,
yeah yeah yeah.
that's one of the reasons why I will dock it just a bit. And I think I did tell him because I remember he sent me this and I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. I forgot this was gonna be for it, and I think I said it would be cool if they got like some kind of like chants like, uh, uh, something like that, like something like that, just like in the background to give him more boost in aura and power. Since he's like, no, these are
Oh
demon,
yeah.
anime demon kings. You want to make them sound more like they're stepping on gold.
Yeah, because another thing, I feel like Kyle suffered the most due to the lack of like the beat being,
Hmm.
quote unquote more active. Because I feel like his felt more empty, and his verse like it didn't really have that many like backing vocals or like crazy things going on. I
Yeah.
think. Or maybe that's probably because I'm used to Kyle having like crazy backing vocals and shit, but like for me kind of took me out like really
No,
what.
I get that. Because I also think another thing with Kyle is Kyle can. I know he can rap on like short bits, but he's a lot better with longer stuff, and that's like it's
Oh yeah.
more everyone is better. I know it's like a no shit Sherlock saying, but I think that's what Kyle benefits a lot more in because you can do more stuff with it because he can do more stuff with it. Like he's because Kyle, I'll give like out of all of them, I think Kyle is the most creative. Tag Dice probably comes
Oh yeah.
second. Um,
Fair enough.
and I think like a short beat is like you're kind of putting him in chains. Like you know that image of like the fucking Goku being locked up. I think that's Kyle in like a short timestamp.
Funny. But like yeah, I guess for me personally, I think I give this a 7. Like a
Fair enough.
7. They were more good verses than they were bad ones. And by bad ones I just mean like poor mixing or the writing just wasn't that interesting.
That's I agree with that as well. So that's why I kind of docked one off for the. I kind of put like the mixing and verse on the same level there, and then the instrumental I gave that out almost. That's why I'm giving it an 8. But hey,
But yeah,
nonetheless, I think that was a actually good cipher. Well job, Messi. I forgot his name for a split second. I had to read it. Good job,
yeah,
Messi. Don't mind my vanity over there. That's just how I can find you. Nonetheless,
that's crazy.
I'll link this. Make sure to check out the original. Yeah,
Yeah, he says this to all his 5 subscribers on his second channel. Okay,
hey,
buddy, sure,
my five
sure, sure.
subscribers are loyal. What can I say?
I know I'm one of them.